Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, no. So many.
Hey lovelies, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Ikato Blessing, and I'm back with this makeup tutorial. This is actually my first makeup tutorial on this channel. So today I'll be sharing with you guys a step-by-step makeup tutorial. This is literally my makeup routine, so stick back, relax and enjoy guys. So guys, the very first thing I went ahead to do was to moisturize my face, and I went ahead to use my olive oil to moisturize my face and also moisturize my lip. So the first thing I want to do is to apply foundation, and I'm using the Mary Kay full coverage foundation in the shade 708 and the Naked Kiss Beauty. I actually mixed my foundation to get the right skin tone shade. So I'm going ahead to blend it out with a damp beauty sponge. You want to make sure your beauty sponge is damp, not wet, not like very wet, not dry, but very damp. So you want to blend. As you can see, I actually started off blending the foundation on the lower part of my face, and I actually use a little quantity of foundation on the areas I'm going to highlight. So that is literally what I'm doing right now. So guys, the next thing I want to do is to apply concealer, and I'm using the Pro Conceal in the shade 02, and I'm going to apply concealers in the areas that I want to highlight. So I'm going ahead to use the damp beauty sponge to blend the areas I've applied the concealer.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, no. So many reasons why I want it for you, my love. Now you all want to retire with my love, yeah. Je suis désolée, je ne peux pas prendre la distance encore. Depuis ton départ, mon cœur se casse tous les heures, tous les heures.
So guys, I decided to brighten up my eyes a little bit, and I'm using the Iman concealer in the shade 02, which is a bit lighter than the concealer I used before. And this is totally optional, so even if you don't want to brighten up the eyes, you just like the very first concealer you applied, then you are good. But this is really what I want, and that's what I'm going for. So the next thing I want to do is to contour, and what I love to do, I actually went out of my comfort zone for you guys. What I do for my contour is apply a very dark foundation, but I went ahead to use a red blush or a red lipstick as my contour. So I didn't really go for a foundation, I just went ahead to apply blush as my contour. So what I'm trying to do now is to use the beauty sponge to blend it all out. So guys, the next step is to set the areas I highlighted with a setting powder, and I'm using the Black Opal finishing powder in the shade Light. So guys, what I did here was to dip the beauty sponge into the powder, went ahead to dust it off at the back of my palm before applying to the areas I highlighted, because I didn't want to bake. I just wanted to set the face immediately, and that was it. As you guys can see, I'm going ahead to set the powder on the areas that I want.
So many reasons why I won't there for you, my love. Now you all want to retire with my love, yeah.
So the next thing I want to do is to set my entire face with a powder, and I'm using the Emma pressed powder.
She be not this kind of thing where they make me see how see, I won't make you know, send me there for you, gotta.
So the next thing I want to do is to draw my brows, and I'm actually applying setting powder on my brows before drawing them. So the first thing I want to do is brush my brows into place before lining them with a brown pencil. So I'm going ahead to clean up my brows with the Pro Conceal in the shade 02.
So many reasons why I won't there for you, my love. Now you all want to retire with my love, yeah. Je suis désolée, je ne peux pas prendre la distance encore. Depuis ton départ, mon cœur se casse tous les heures, tous les heures. Depuis Walem que t'as chargé, oh là là, comment changer ou non là non, j'aimerais envie ou.
So the next thing I'm going ahead to do is my eyeshadow. I'm not a fan of eyeshadow, so I just do a little of what I know. So the first eyeshadow I'm applying is a brown shade before going in with a very light pink shade, and that was all for my eyeshadow. So all I did was to blend those two together, and that's how I got whatever I got. So I'm going ahead to contour my nose with the brown shade I use for my eyes, and I'm also going ahead to line my eyes, and I'm using a black pencil. I know this is weird because most people use like an eyeliner, but this is beginner friendly. So guys, the last thing I want to do is to apply blush, and I'm using a red lipstick from Who Is That Get Lipstick palette. So guys, this is the final look. This is the complete look. This is the look we just created, and I'm so loving it, guys. Like, guys, what do you think? Leave a comment down below if you are going to try out this makeup routine, if you love this look. So guys, this is literally a step-by-step makeup tutorial, makeup routines for beginners. So if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up, and if this is your first time watching my video, please subscribe down below and hit the notification bell to get notified on every of my video. I want to say a very big thank you to as many that have subscribed to this channel. I love you guys so much. So guys, this is all for now. Can't wait to see you guys in my next one. Until then, stay fabulous, stay blessed. Bye.
Je suis désolée, je ne peux pas prendre la distance encore.